Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to look at the tutorial tanks. Yes, the tutorial tanks are coming. Wargaming are going to be releasing the 3 tutorial tanks in the game. Now the best thing is that they are going to be releasing them for free, so they're going to come one way or another, probably subscriptions and stuff like that, maybe events, but they are hopefully going to be for free. So the Sherman Easy 8, now this is usually a tier 6 tank, but no, on this tank it is actually tier 7. Doesn't have much of a turret armor, but it does have good DPM, so 2454 DPM, so it is a pretty solid tank when it comes to DPM. That is just a 3.67 reload. Now your penetration on this is 173 on your AP, your APCR is 231, and your HE is 50. You've got 150 alpha, 130 on your APCR, and 180 on your HE. Your aim time is 3.1, gun dispersion is 0.312, and it does have a nice 12 degrees of gun depression with a top speed of 52 kilometers per hour. So this tank is all about DPM really. It has no armor whatsoever, especially you're going to come up against tier 8. And it will struggle. Now the Tiger frontline is not much different than the Tiger 1, to be honest. It does have good armor, 172 turret, 180 on your hull, so pretty good armor. DPM as well, 2,395, pretty decent at 5.76 reload. You've got an AP pen of 180, APCR of 238, and a HE of 47. You've got a 230 alpha gun, 195 on your APCR, and 290 on your HE. 3.3 aim time and 0.326 on your dispersion, 8 degrees of gun depression with a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So yeah, not bad stat wise there. Now the T-34-85 breakthrough, it's just a medium, nothing special about this really. The turret 120, you don't really have too much armor. The gun the DPM is not great at 2,100, 5.39 second reload. Penetration, again, nothing special, 168, 199, and 48. 190 alpha, 160 alpha, and 270 alpha. Aim time 3.3, gun dispersion 0.326, 7 degrees of gun depression with a top speed of 49. So in my opinion, this is probably the worst tank out of the 3. I mean, the Easy 8, you can say, again, you're not going to get bounces on the Easy 8. So we're going to have a quick battle on each tank. Now, I do like the look of the T-34-85 breakthrough. I do think it looks pretty good. Now, as why Wargaming are releasing them, I don't know. I don't know why Wargaming have decided to release them, because originally when I heard that they are going to be releasing them, I thought, you know, really, is this another way to make money selling tutorial tanks? Like, does anyone want these? I don't know. I mean, there's no need for them to sell them. If you want these tanks, they are still available. It just didn't. I mean, you got the Tiger 1, you got the T-34-85, you've got the Rudy. So there's, you know, there's other things, other tanks that are pretty similar. So there was no need to sell them really. But when I heard that they were coming as part of sort of subscriptions or events, and they are going to be given away for free, then I thought, okay, that's not too bad, you know, that's not too bad at all. And I'll take a free tank, doesn't matter what it is, as long as Wargaming are giving it away, you know, whether they're giving it away, whether it's a good tank, bad tank, you know, if they give it away for free, nobody can moan, because at the end of the day, it's a free tank, and you can't moan about giving away a free tank. If you get a tank for free and it's useless, you can't really moan that it's useless. It's a free tank at the end of the day. But all 3 tanks, I wouldn't say they're useless. I mean, this tank, I wouldn't say it's useless. I think it's okay. I just think the other 2 tanks are a little bit better. So it doesn't mean you can't perform well in them. Again, I mean, this tank, I've still got 2,000 damage. Yes, it's not the best damage in the world, but I still think it is okay. Are they going to be tanks that you play regularly? Probably not, no. You know, if you're a free-to-play player and you haven't got any premium tanks, then yeah, you probably will. Or some people, if they're collectibles, they may sell them just to earn a little bit of gold. But, you know, they're okay tanks. They're not special. This tank, I think, excuse me, This tank, the Tiger, of course, I do think it is better. But in my opinion, I do think the Tech Tree Tiger is better than this, mainly because of the speed. I think the speed is much better on the Tech Tree version. However, with this, I think the armor might be a little bit better. It feels a little bit better if you're not on flat ground. If you're on kind of like here, where we are now, where you've got ridges around, you've got hills. That's where you'd usually get the most blocked damage. So as long as you don't turn your turret just like that. So far this game, you can see 770 block damage we have. We only have, I mean, what, 600 damage, so we haven't got that much damage at the moment. And then we get another block damage there. So you can clearly see the armor profile does work. Now, do bear in mind, when you do come up against tier 8s, they're not going to work half as good as it works against tier 6s. Now, that's just huge. That's just normal. But yeah, I think I do prefer the Tech Tree version of the Tiger. You can still get bounces if you're in a hold down position. It still has a troll turret. I think the Tech Tree Tiger is just a little bit quicker. So because of that, it just makes it a bit more fun. So that's the second tank that is coming. We're going to get one more shot here. And, you know, as you can see, 1,810 blocked damage. It's only 1,700 damage. But, you know, we weren't going for damage. We're just taking the tanks out just to give you guys a quick look, because a lot of people may have not even seen these tanks. You know, if you've done the tutorial years ago, these weren't ever available. So Wargaming only changed the tutorial a couple of years ago. So a lot of people that's been playing the game for a long time may have not even seen these tanks. So Wargaming at least are giving people the option to be able to get them for free. Now, the Easy 8, now, I like this tank in tier 6. I do like this tank in tier 6. I think it is a pretty good tank. Again, the speed, the DPM, I think it is a very, very good tank. But that's when you're coming up against tier 5s, you know? You're coming up against tier 8s, and I think this tank will definitely struggle against tier 8s. I think everybody is going to pen it. I mean, I got a lucky bounce against that Jagdpanther 4, but that was just a lucky bounce. You can't rely on the armor whatsoever. Even if you're in a hold down position using that amazing gun depression, you're not going to bounce too much. Of course, if you come up against some tier 6s, then yeah, you may get the odd bounce. But as soon as you come up against tier 8s, you're never going to bounce in this tank. But it is all really about DPM. Yes, it doesn't have the best of alphas, but the reload just over 3 seconds, and again, lower if you're running it with the adrenaline, then of course it is fun. As long as tanks are not looking at you, then it is fun. Just constantly keep firing that fire button, because that's what we want to do. You know, we want to shoot people, we want to kill people, and when you're able just to farm and just shoot, then of course it does make your game just that little bit more fun. So those are the 3 tanks that are coming soon. Now, I can't give you the exact date because I'm not actually sure, but just stick around. Look out for missions, look out for subscriptions, because you may be able to get these tanks for free. So why not give it a go? You're going to be able to potentially get 3 tanks for free. Whether that's what they're doing or not, or whether they're giving you the option to get one of the 3, I don't know. But just keep an eye out, because they are coming very, very soon. So that's it. Let me know what you think is the better out of the 3 in the comments below. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye.